Welcome to Hidden Empires, the channel that uncovers the untold stories of self-made billionaires. From toy sellers to tech visionaries, from forgotten failures to global empires, we reveal the strategies, risks, and turning points that built fortunes.
You don't need to be a millionaire to invest like one. That's the mission that drives Baiju Bhatt, the billionaire behind Robinhood, the investing app that puts Wall Street in your pocket. The Indian-American prodigy was born in 1984 in West Virginia to Indian immigrant parents. His dad was an engineer and his mom was a teacher. And growing up, they emphasized the importance of education. So it wasn't surprising that Baiju excelled in school and eventually earned a place at Stanford University, where he studied physics. But while most of his peers were programming day and night to land a coveted Silicon Valley job, Baiju was spending his time in design class, learning about aesthetics and user experience. "I love building things," he says, "but I wanted to make sure that whatever problem I was solving it for real people." After graduating in 2006, Bhatt started his first company in the financial services back-end world. 2 years later, he and his classmate Vlad Tenev launched another startup in the same industry. But neither of these companies took off. Then came the 2008 financial crisis, and Bhatt noticed a growing divide between those who benefited from the system and those who got left behind. "We saw a lot of problems with the way retail investors were being served," he says. "They were getting terrible experiences and terrible pricing." It was then that Bhatt and Tenev decided to tackle Wall Street. But when they pitched the idea to potential investors, they kept hearing the same thing. "You're outsiders. Why should we believe that you can take on Wall Street?" The answer came when they learned about Charles Schwab's pricing model. It was charging customers commissions for trades. But why couldn't they offer the same service for free? The question was, how would they make money? Turns out there were ways to generate revenue without charging customers directly, but offering commission-free trading was unheard of. Most people thought it was a suicidal business plan. How could they build a brokerage around nothing? But Baiju Bhatt knew it was their ticket to disrupting Wall Street. In 2013, he and Tenev officially launched Robinhood. The name was inspired by the legendary British outlaw who robbed from the rich and gave to the poor. Just like Robinhood, the brokerage aimed to take on the establishment and give everyday people a chance at financial freedom. But Robinhood wouldn't just offer competitive prices or slick marketing. It would offer a completely new way of experiencing finance by partnering with a firm called Instinet. Robinhood was able to route customer orders to various markets and exchange data with other brokers. Instead of pocketing the difference like other firms, Robinhood passed those savings on to their customers. But even that wasn't enough. As Baiju told Business Insider, "Our goal is not to be the cheapest. Our goal is to be free." It sounds crazy, but this is classic Bhatt. Even as a kid, he hated paying for things that he felt should be free. In fact, when he was 11 and his family moved to California, he refused to pay for a cab at the airport. He insisted they take public transportation instead. "I was hell-bent on saving every penny," he said. By putting design at the center of Robinhood's strategy, Bhatt turned that principle into a billion-dollar business. Robinhood's sleek interface made investing as engaging as checking social media, and millennials flocked to it. By 2021, Robinhood went public with a valuation of over $30 billion. And Baiju Bhatt's stake made him a billionaire in his 30s. Today, Robinhood has over 20 million users. While some have criticized the company for outages and its role in meme stock frenzies, Baiju Bhatt remains one of the youngest and least conventional billionaires in America. His work showed that design and accessibility could disrupt one of the most entrenched industries in the world. And that's all for today. See you next time.
We hope that you enjoyed this episode. Please subscribe, like, and comment so others might find and enjoy these videos. Go to the description below for more resources and information. Thanks for your time.